Alright, so I'm going to do a quick demonstration of the basics of FlexLine, just to give you an idea of how it works and what it does. Real quickly, if you haven't already known, there is a wireless transmitter in each handle. Each handle has a plus and a minus button. That allows you to adjust the machine as a whole from any handle. So if I have my plus button in my right thumb and the minus button in my left thumb, I'm actually able to adjust the tension on all cables at once, allowing me to basically grab any handle and move it right in a minute. Alright, so what I'm going to do is basically show you what happens when I get into motion. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and grab the handles. There's no need to go and set a weight, push a pin in anywhere. No longer needed. What you do is you just grab the handles and move. I immediately know that it's too light, so I'm just going to go ahead and push my right thumb to add a little bit more weight, and I can feel it. Do a little bit more, and by literally the second or third rep, you're dialed in. That's the most important thing to understand about FlexLine is there's no need to worry about what weight you're working with. Yes, it is demonstrated, or it is showed or displayed on the screen on my left shoulder, but there's no need to really look at it. It's just there if you want to know what you're lifting. But to be honest, the most important thing and what I'm trying to get across is just become intimate with the machine by feeling what's going on in your body. You know exactly if something's too heavy or too light by just feeling it. So as you're moving through it, go ahead and add, adjust, and then when you get to fatigue and you can feel that failure point coming, you don't have to stop. You can actually let a little out and keep going with a few reps. So the point of this is that I'm trying to demonstrate that there's an intimacy of your mind, body, and machine is all working together. You're constantly checking in with your body saying, what am I feeling? Is this heavy? Is this light? And can I go harder? Can I maybe take a little off and go a couple more reps? Maybe this is too light and I can go heavier. It's constantly checking in with your body to know where you are. So it's great for being able to move into exercises from one to the next without having to worry about what weight am I going to be choosing. For example, with a stack of weight, you might choose one weight and you try it, this happens all the time. You try it and it's the wrong way, it's too light. So you put it down a little further and you try it and now it's too heavy. You do this dance back and forth with stacks of weight, and really what you want to do is just exercise. So this is the best way to do it. You just go right into the motion, add, and now I'm dialed in. So that's what I want to do. Alright, so the other thing we're going to show you is on the screen there's a touch screen up here that has reps, joules, and watts. So joules is essentially strength. It's measuring how strong you are. So if you wanted to demonstrate to yourself, if you've gained strength, you might, let's say, do a bench press with the FlexLine. And right now I'm getting just over 2,000 joules in my chest press, where I can basically get to failure and I poop out. So that means that my chest muscles expended a certain amount of energy, expressed in joules, and that means how strong it is, right? That's basically how much mass it can move. And there's other definitions of strength. There could be 1 rep max strength and others, but this is one expression of strength. The other metric we have on our screen is watts. That's a measure of power. So for example, if I want to do a punch, I might want to find out how much power that is. So that's explosiveness. Watts is it's explicitly for explosiveness. So I'm going to add a little bit more weight, and I'm going to zero out here, and that's an 85. I'm going to go higher. Here we go. Alright, 168. That's actually pretty good for me. I haven't done that in a while. And okay, so we're going good. So what I'm able to do is find out where my watt power is coming from. So explosiveness is great for us training for stumbles and falls, which if you're senior or an athlete when you're trying to get around opponents. There's lots of ways and reasons to train for power. So those are a couple examples of how to use FlexLine for power, strength gains, or watts, which is power. So I hope you like that. It was just a quick demonstration of what it can do and kind of the basics of FlexLine. If you want to learn more, we have lots of little demos and videos that follow after this. So we'll see you then.